Hey everybody, it's Heiden, and then I'm back with the Macho versus Heiden campaign. It's February 20th, 1942, the day after our fateful taking of Palembang. Ooh, nice. I like what I just saw there. I guess I'll explain it when we go around the map. That base that just flipped on Leyte is going to help us out a lot. Okay, so I got minesweepers into Palembang right now. We don't anticipate a whole lot of mines left here. Ah, it looks like the swordfish is still hanging out here. Now, we've hit this thing many, many times with our ASWs. I don't know that we ever got any direct hits, but it's been here for weeks, and it's still alive. Just to show you how inadequate the Japanese Type 95 depth charges are. Okay, this is kind of important here. I'm landing troops at Samarinda, and the intent here is to take this base ahead of a larger force. Ketapang, this is just cleaning up an area. This one's not particularly important. Okay, so far so good. No crazy stuff happening here. Yes, I think we're there. It is. See the little symbol? It's gone. No more mines at Palembang, guys. All right, let's see how much these depth charges hurt us. That's already a hit. Ugh, come on. Man, these allied ASW ships give me the heebie-jeebies, man. Now, see that? There's some AKLs here. No idea what they're actually doing or where they're going. Okay, let's go. Let's hope we don't see any crazy stuff when we're with our seaplanes here. Uh-oh. A lot of canceled missions today. Not this one. I got a lot of aircraft going into Kenko. I really want to bomb this base ahead of our troops because I know that we're going to have a major battle there at some point, and I want the place trashed. See, I'm sending all my fighters here because I just don't want to get caught out. Here we go. Coming in for bombing. Bad weather, but I think we'll still get some good hits here. There we go. Supply hits are the best. Excellent, excellent. Despite the bad weather, we're still getting some good hits on target here. Successful bombing at Kenko today. Let's get a little bit more in here too. Okay, I'm at 11,000 feet today, so I'm hoping we don't take any flak losses from this. Yeah, I don't like the altitude that we're at. You see the amount of hits we're getting is a lot less there. But I don't want to keep taking flak losses from this. All the leftover pieces of the first sweeps. Yep, pretty good hits on Baton today, despite the higher altitudes we're flying at. I'm happy with this. Good. Okay, I like this air phase was good for us today. No allied intervention that we can see of, and we actually landed bombs on targets like we needed to. Okay, light rain over Bandung, that's good. I'm sending bombers there today. Let's see what they can do. Ooh, that's good. Okay, I'm at 11,000 feet now because I was taking losses at 10,000 feet. So we went up an extra 1,000 feet, which puts us out of range of most, if not all, 40 millimeter anti-aircraft guns, which I think is what he had there. And now we got some decent hits as well. Okay, there it is. Not a bad air phase at all. It's kind of weird not having anything going on at Palembang today. No bombing, no aircraft lost, none of that. It's all done. It feels good. All right, here we go. All right, this is a Japanese deliberate attack at Malay with 2 divisions. I think we'll do well here. Let's see how it goes. Oh, yes! Oh, right. Oh, that's awesome. That's it, man. That was easy. That's the end of that one. Oh, this is great. Guys, that means we own all of Mindanao now, and the only thing that's left is this tiny little fragment of a unit here, and they're not going anywhere. So this was a big win for me today. And it cost me almost nothing. My divisions are fully intact. Big win today, guys. Mindanao, for all intent and purposes, is now pacified. Okay, this is me bombarding him, and I'm taking the opportunity to get a look at how his forces look after yesterday's attack. Ooh, I like what I'm seeing here. We've got almost 5-1 here. He's got a lot of AV missing. I think we need to hit him again next turn. We probably will, with the units that are intact to do it. Good stuff. Okay, Japanese shock attack at Jambi. I'm pretty sure this will be the last turn we need to get these guys out of here. They're so toast. Let's do it. Yeah! Oh, wait, what? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. All right, get this. We killed one unit outright, but there's still one left. I'm pretty sure this unit's probably just going to evaporate due to attrition by the end of this turn. There's no way they can still be alive. So we'll see how it goes, but I'm pretty sure they're going to die. Wiped out by attrition. That's it. Yeah, we got them, man. That's it, guys. There's no more Dutch troops on Sumatra. We've purged the whole place. Shoot, man, this is good stuff. Ooh, garrison unit. That's nice. We can use that. Fine. This was a great turn. I'm really excited right now. The momentum's picking back up for us. Let's look at the numbers here. Aircraft losses today. 6 for me, 1 for him. For some reason, we lost a lot of Oscars, and I don't know why. I'm going to have to figure out why we had so many ops losses today. That seems strange. Something's wrong here. He loses a Hudson. 4 ops losses for Oscars. Resulting in 1 killed and 1 wounded pilot. Ship sunk last turn. Nothing reported. The Allied Army loss points go up another 400 or so due to the surrendering of the troops on Mindanao. That's a big win for me, guys, and I'll be happy to show you why in just a little bit. Okay, there's the score. He went down, we went up. I like it. We'll take a look at the situation report. Briefly, I'm not going to be reporting on the the Aleutian Islands for the time being because there's nothing happening, and this was a failed attack. So I need to figure out a rescue plan for these guys, but I'm going to need a lot of support to get there. So more to come. Okay, China. All right. Looks like we got some eyes on... Ooh, that's a big core. We need to track this guy. So these guys were in Pautao, but now they're moving this way. There's actually 2 corps worth of troops coming towards Lanchow. At some point, I need to send something up there to deal with that because he's going to try to attack and retake Lanchow via shock attack. So I need to make sure I have my ducks in a row up there. We definitely need to start working on fortifications, and I need to get some engineers there. So we'll take care of that. We have weeks before he's there, but it's a threat. Okay, we got some more recon on these units here. We got 41,000 troops in Kienko, which is very badly trashed. It doesn't look like he's going to look to defend this, which is good. 87,000 troops here. We've got 148,000 here. Our AV has come up substantially over the last turn. If you notice, our supplies situation has been resolved, so I'm definitely going to attack here again next turn with the divisions that are healthy. And let's see if we can push these guys out and damage them all along the way. He's in full retreat up here from what I can see. A little bit further to the south, kind of get a little bit of bad news here. It looks like his troops are moving back into Taiyun, which I was hoping he would not. I wasn't really wanting to get into a prolonged siege here, but he's going to beat me into here before I can get there. So it looks like he definitely has detected us coming in, and now we're just going to have to get into a big battle here. Yeah, so I'm going to continue advancing on Taiyun for now, but holding here and pushing hard in the north. In Burma, I do see what I consider to be a little bit of an issue. There is a large Chinese unit moving this way. I'm assuming towards Lashio to reinforce it, and that could be a problem. I don't know if I want to stay in this hex, and when these guys finally get there, it's going to be a bit too much for me to deal with. So we may have to fall back here until we get more reinforcements. All right. Now, on to a success story. We have completely eradicated all Dutch troops on Sumatra. So now that means that the oil at Jambi is turned back on. There's no longer any troops here. And everything is flowing into Palembang. And just look at what we've seen here. A lot of supply, a lot of resources. Oil is going to start draining. Fuel is going to start draining back into this place now. And I'm really excited about it, guys. That's a lot of stuff we get to start extracting here. We really need it too. All the minefields are cleared, and on top of that, we have a substantial amount of amphibious task forces that just arrived to start pulling our troops out of here. So I'm going to start packing up. By order of precedence, it's going to be the most damaged divisions first because I want to get them back into Singapore. So I'm going to bring these guys back into Singapore and give them a few days to rest. And once we're there, we can start figuring out our next plan. But I don't need to have 3,000 Navy sitting in Palembang any longer. But yeah, situation all secured on Sumatra. And this is a great, great thing. I'm really happy about it. Okay, on Java, it looks like he got more troops into Bandung, which is not ideal. My guess is he's got probably about 700 to 800 AV here now, which is quite a bit. I think because we're on good terrain ourselves, we could hold that off if we needed to. But what I'm going to do here, because I've got all of the remaining Dutch troops on the island kind of contained at Bandung, I'm going to temporarily drive this unit into the hex just to close the hex side. I don't want these Dutch troops being able to move around freely on Java, right? I'm going to close this hex side and this hex side. These two are just going to be open to this terrain. I really don't have the time to get in here and close that one, but I want to close off most of them so he can't just go frolicking around Java here willy-nilly, which he technically could right now. So we're going to close those hex sides off because that's a lot of troops left on the island. Okay, we just landed a little bit of a naval guard unit here in Samarinda, and that's important to me because I want to take it as soon as possible. I have additional troops coming in here, and I just want to have all these guys in here at the same time. On Luzon, status quo up here at Baton, although we did manage to land a fair amount of bombs on the on the base this last turn. This base flopped over due to proximity, and that's actually really good for me because now it physically traps this single allied unit in Bay. I was going to move these guys over to take this island and then come back, or this base, and track these guys here, but they're already trapped here now. So all I got to do is just land this naval guard unit here and take these guys out. And from that point, it's just a matter of knocking off the rest of these other bases, right? I can use naval guard units exclusively for that. Take out Cebu, Bacolod, Ilo. I want to take all these bases, and it should be easy to do. On Mindanao, I'm really excited that we were finally able to neutralize it. We're down to just a single allied unit sitting in the jungle here, and they're out of supply. They have been for a long time, so it should be easy to attrit these guys from the air. And then I can start looking at downgrading the amount of garrison troops that I have left here. So these two guys are all good to go. We're going to go ahead and divide them up. Oh, actually, no. What we do is we're going to put them in reserve mode, set all to this op mode. Now we're going to go to divide them up to help them recover. And we're going to send everything back to Cagayan to load them back up. Set all to March. Then we'll pack these guys back up and get them out of here. I brought in the combined fleet because of all the naval support squads. So every naval support squad adds a number of things to your bases, right? For one, it increases the rearm level of the base. And two, it helps assisting with loading up cargo. Not oil and fuel, but troops, equipment, resources, supply, all that stuff. Naval support helps load up your task forces faster than the dock can itself. So I relocated them down there to help pack these divisions up quicker to get them on the road quicker. But Mindanao is fully secured now, with the exception of these guys, which I'm not worried about. All right, landed at Ketapang too. Put these guys to deliberate just so I don't forget. Okay. Looking at the Solomons, absolutely no activity here. We did see that this guy got detected from the air, so we probably need to back off a little bit. I'm going to put his patrol zone maybe back a couple more hexes. just in case. I don't want to get blown up by aircraft right now. So we'll back off a little bit until we are just outside the range of that. Down here looks quiet. Over here looks quiet. I think we're good. That's it for this turn. Really happy with how things are going in southern Philippines right now, and also Sumatra. What a success story! It's time to start repatriating our troops and getting ready for the next phase. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.